You see. All right. Today we're gonna do a quick client interview with my man Tristan here, bro. Me and Tristan have been working together for a little bit now. What is it now? It's getting around like probably what, 5, 6 months now. It's been like
Yeah,
a lifetime.
it's been a solid. I mean, I think I reached out to you in November or October. It was one of those months for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, dude. Well, dude, I appreciate you jumping on the call with me, man, and just kind of chatting it up. We get on a call, like every other week, so it's not nothing different. I'm just gonna ask you a
Yeah,
couple questions for some people that are interested in like what actual client's perspective is. So yeah,
for sure,
you're one of the guys that I've been working really closely with, and you've seen a lot of success, like mentally, physically. I mean, god dang, like physically, we can talk about physically. Check, I don't even know if I can bring this up in the video, but your transformation is like amazing, bro. Absolutely amazing. And it really is a test to how like one how dedicated and how hardworking you are. So anyway, like dude, tell us a little bit about yourself real quick.
So my name is Tristan. I live in Georgia. Lived here all my life, and basically, your boy got his heart broke a year and a half ago. And I was fluffy, like I was sitting at 240 pounds of nothing but fat, and wasn't like doing any cardio, like not tracking any macros or anything like that, and not working out in general. That happened, and I ended up losing 100 pounds in a year from just doing cardio, which I regret at the same time because I could have put on so much muscle in the process of doing that. But like you live and you learn, and um ever since I met you, bro, like you taught me like the importance of like just how you know how food like is used to grow. And that was something like that when I lost all that weight, I cut carbs. I was tracking, but it wasn't accurate. And I got stuck in a plateau, and I couldn't drop anymore. So that's when I was like, like I need to put my pride to the side and reach out to someone, like, and just take a chance. And luckily, I found Adam on my For You page, and
I just found me on
we've
your
been
page. Yeah.
yeah, no, like we've been locked in since, bro.
Dude,
And
we hit it off like immediately, bro. Like right on the first call, like I was like, all right, this is the type of dude I want to work with. Like I've been in your position before, dude, and like you have like a really really good story, bro. Like you lost a crap ton of weight, like literally 100 pounds in like a
yeah.
year, bro, which is like nuts, and like not a lot of people can say they could do that. And then you were like got caught in the position when you were like, okay, I lost all this weight. Like, well, now what do I do, right?
Yeah,
And like
exactly.
and
Yeah.
many people get stuck in that position. They're just like kind of stuck. They're like, okay, well, I did all of this. Like, and like for you, like obviously losing 100 pounds, like it's never been like motivation or discipline. Like
Yeah.
you've had the motivation and discipline. It was just that like last bit of knowledge. And like
Yeah, no, for sure, bro.
and
Yeah.
dude, I'm grateful to be part of this story because like this is like a big chapter in your story. Like obviously losing the 100 pounds was a huge chapter, but like even this is even bigger chapter. So like
For sure, bro.
we even like talked about like how like food's not to be scared of food anymore because a lot of people who lose that amount of weight like you did like they get really scared of food. So kind of give me some like
Oh
insight
yeah.
on you.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it was like realistically, like um it was like I was scared of carbs, bro. I was scared of fats, and I can't even tell you, like, I was consuming like very little protein. Like I just got so used to seeing the scale drop,
Mhm.
and I got to a weight that was way like unsustainable. And now, like, ever since you've like taught me, like, and that's the thing, like I've always like, when I lost all that weight, I started eating clean and everything like that. So um and then just being more accurate with tracking macros in general,
Yeah.
like it teaches you a lot of discipline, like, um and you've helped me with that so much, bro, like seriously.
Dude, like like I said to you multiple times before, like the person you are now, like in this video right now, compared to the person that I met the first time, is like two completely different people. Like you like your face just feels like it got a little bit brighter, you know? You know,
Yeah,
your
no,
face
for sure, bro.
face you look healthier, you look like you got more energy. Like you're sending me photos of you in the gym all the time, and I'm like, holy shit, this dude's like he's looking pretty good. Like, and if any of you guys want to see Tristan's like transformation, like go to my page, like it's on there. He made an amazing transformation from going from losing 100 pounds, eating, dude, you're eating like 1,500 calories. And then what do you eat now? Like we're at like 22, 2,300.
Yeah, we're pushing almost 23.
Yeah. So, well,
Sure.
that's like we're up 800 more calories. And then your weight is like relatively right where we had it. Like it's
Yeah,
relatively
no,
the
it's
same.
crazy. It's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, like I've told you before, like in the past, bro, like it's crazy, it's crazy how much like science is back behind it. Like, and then like, with the person that, I mean, you've competed in everything. So I mean, and um I have nothing but full like faith in you, bro. Like you have changed my life so much, bro. Seriously, for the better. Like you've taught me like how to love food and like, you know, even like if I wanted like even if, one day I wasn't, like I was eating clean, but like let's say I went out and everything, or I went out to eat somewhere, I would still keep it clean, like, and then my macros, like I would always make sure, like, I'm not like overeating or like, just eating like complete crap,
Yeah.
So, um, but no, seriously, like I've noticed so much just like change and like, um, how important food is, bro. Like it's crazy as shit. Like, I mean, excuse my language, but
Yeah,
it's
dude. I mean, bro, like you're back to real life now. Like you're actually a human again. You know, like you can go out to
yeah.
eat, like you can sustain. Because dude, like you know this. Like I was there at one point. Like I would want to go out to eat with my friends because I would wake up the next day, step on the scale, I'd be up 5, 10 pounds. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Like what? You know,
Yeah.
that's no life to live, dude. So, anyways, dude, like what's like the two or three biggest things that like made you commit to like some random dude online that you just kind of scrolled across?
So, so one definitely for sure, like, yeah, it was one of your like, it was your summer shredding, one of your pictures that you like posted on your story, or not story, your Instagram, and bro, like I was like, dude's physique is like just crazy. Like, I wonder, like, one day, like, if I could possibly achieve that, like, and I've always like pushed myself and like I've always wanted to like I remember there was a point like where I wanted to be just lean and we've all like I bounced back and forth with you and like you've been very understanding with that and have helped me with that so much. Because like there's some days where I wake up and I feel like just because I'm eating more I feel like crap, but then like that's why like we do the daily or the weekly check-ins and you always give me like that reassurance, bro. Like, and I mean when you point it out too, that's when I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I'm not as like as fluffy as I think, like.
There's multiple
But
times you checked in and you're like, dude, I think I'm gaining weight. I'm like, dude, you physically look better. Like I'm like, look, put them side by side.
yeah.
You
Yeah, no,
know?
for sure, bro. Like, and you know, uh, man, it's just, and then another thing, like, I really just wanted to, like, I ate clean from the like get go, kind of. Like, I'm one who prioritizes like whole foods over like, I haven't touched like a McDonald's or anything like that, or you know, I haven't touched. Well, recently I just actually started touching sourdough bread.
Oh,
But
you got that for me, didn't you?
yeah, I did, bro.
It's good though.
Yeah.
It's good.
No, I can't even lie, bro. But like I wasn't touching bread for a year. Like I wasn't touching like bro, there was so much foods that I just cut out. But another thing, like I wanted to like become more accountable for like learning how to track like macros as a whole in general. Like, my fitness pal, they have all these like, where people log foods and it's not accurate. Like now like everything I eat, bro, like, and just with weighing everything as well, like with the scale, like Adam told me like from the get go, a scale is gonna be your best friend.
Mhm.
And you know, I took that like I was like, for real, like I was like, dang, like that's crazy. But now, like looking back at it, bro, like it's a scale is your best friend, bro. Like, and then you know, looking at the nutrition label, um, in general, I used to just kind of guess like what I was eating, and like it would be either like it would be under or it would be way over. So like now I've got it down to a T, and then it was, I guess, my third reason, or yeah, my third reason why I wanted to like kind of look for a coach is because I've seen you like your transformation from when you were like bulked up, bro, and then how you just became absolutely peeled, bro, and like I really felt like you look like you know what you were doing, and that's why I gave it a shot, like because I'm one of those people like where I can be hard headed at times,
Yeah.
and think I know everything, but realistically, like I didn't, and that's why I was stuck in a plateau, and that's why I was like, I'm gonna, and you know, I seen you did coaching, so I was like, I'm gonna just give it a shot, bro, and like
Yeah.
I'm
What,
glad I stuck with it.
what was like the mindset change that you were like, okay, like I'm stuck? Like, cause you said you're really pretty hard headed, like most people are, most men are in
Yeah,
general.
yeah, for
Most men
sure.
don't want to be like, I need some help. But like, what was the mindset change that you were like, okay, like I probably need to ask somebody for help?
I was cutting so much food, and like I work a physical job, uh, Monday through Friday. You know, I work 12-hour days, and I was cutting so many like carbs and like everything out of my diet, and I still could not just get below this plateau. And then when we went through the recomp phase, I was like, "Oh, we doing something now. We cooking now." Like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, if someone would have told you 6 months ago that you'd be eating 800 more calories, doing no cardio, and arguably probably would we say probably the best you've ever looked?
yes, bro, 100%. Like I can actually say that. Like, and it's crazy because I went from doing nothing but cardio, bro. Like, um, and like just getting in 10K steps and like maintaining like being, you know, being able to maintain your diet and your macros to a T, like,
Mhm.
bro, like it's crazy. Like it is so crazy to me. Like I don't know. Like it's unexplainable, bro. Like it's crazy.
Dude, a lot of people what they do is they like they think about it and they're like they know it's possible, but they don't really know how to go about it, right? Which
Yeah,
therefore they say, I don't have time, or that they can give all these certain excuses why they can't start like now, right?
yeah,
That's probably the biggest thing that I hear is that, oh, I don't have enough time to do this. I don't have enough time to learn that. But like you, for example, like you knew, like you were like, okay, this is something I have to do, right? This is
yeah,
something I need because if I don't, then I'm just gonna be stuck here, right?
yeah. No, exactly. And like it was crazy because like I said, I was cutting so many things out of my diet where like I was really like under eating. Like I think realistically I was eating like 1,000 to 1,200 calories and I was still stuck at this certain weight and I just could not drop anymore. So um it's crazy that I'm eating more like 800. It's so crazy, bro. Like and I'm still lean. Like it's crazy how it works. Like still to this day, like I can't like I mean I kind of like you know from being with you for a good while now, like I've kind of like figured out like how it goes, and but like at first I was like, how like is this possible? Like so
Yeah, a lot of you guys are like that. You guys are like eating more and losing weight, and you're like mind blown, and I'm like
yeah, no,
dying.
it's
Right?
very
Dude, like,
crazy.
let me ask you this: the person you were 6 months ago to the person you are today, like, what's like the biggest change? What's like two or three biggest changes that like you have?
So my biggest change is definitely I feel better 100%. and I'm getting a lot stronger as well, with my workouts and my lifts and everything. And like I can actually like look in a mirror and say like I busted my ass for this physique, like, and that was something I couldn't do when I was just doing cardio and not like hardly eating, bro. Like I was still so disgusted. Like I was like skinny fat. Like I hated it. And it's crazy. Like I'm eating more and I'm very tight and still, relatively lean. Um and it's crazy, man. Like that's really like, and then my energy as a like in general, bro. Like especially with eating more now, like eating more whole foods that are just clean foods, bro. Like my energy is just straight through the roof. Like it's definitely
Hey,
very,
I
very
think you
cool.
got yourself like a new girl, huh? That's right, isn't it?
I did. Yeah, she bought me this hat and everything. Shout
Yeah,
out to her. She is no, but seriously, she's super awesome and super supportive. And like I said, she is like trying to, go on her like whole weight loss journey. And like now that I have the information, like I can, I can show her like what you've taught me
yeah.
as a whole. So, but yeah, man, life's good. I can't complain.
Life's good, dude. Well, dude, like I said, bro, I'm like so grateful to be part of like this story because, I hope that like even like 10, 20 years when you look back and, you say, I'm like, that's the moment when a bunch of things change. Like
Oh, yeah.
we do a lot of mindset stuff, because, fitness and health in general is like the gateway drug to like, a better life, right?
It
Not a
is,
lot of people
bro.
understand that. There's a lot of people out there that are like stuck, they're depressed, they're stressed all the time. When simply you fix, you give them a little bit of discipline, you give them a little bit of diet, and give them a little bit of like mindset over that, you're able to figure a lot out in life just
Oh
based
yeah,
on those qualities, right? And like
yeah,
I come across like tons of guys too that are stuck where you've been at, and once they really start to figure out the discipline behind it, like our one of our guys, Kevin, just started a business the other day. Like he just out of nowhere, he just texted me, he's like, hey man, like, you inspired me to start a business. I was like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, dude. Like I heard your weekly mindset chat about action taken. Said no, screw it. Started a business. I was like,
that's
dude, that's
awesome, bro.
fantastic,
Shout out to
man.
Kevin, bro.
I was like, dude, that's fantastic, dude. And like, that's something that I really value a lot is like our community. Like, that's all of us are like trying to do the exact same thing. We're all trying to see better versions of ourselves, develop like better qualities and stuff. And it's dope to have that because like not a lot of people have that. Like people come from places where in environments where they're not as lucky to be surrounded by people who are in tune with their health or want to go to the gym every single day. So having that
Yeah,
community of us that like we can like throw in there like, hey, like this is what I ate yesterday, or like 10K steps, beautiful day out, like
yeah, yeah. Facts.
like it's dope because like it's like a group of people like that, one, when you do have that group of people, like it gives you more motivation, right? When you have that community, when you're surrounded by those people, it gives you more motivation. It makes you want to, we're all men at the end of the day. In a competitive mindset, you want to like, be just as good as those people. You don't want to be the guy that's like left out or lagging behind. And so like it's
Yeah,
super important for me to have that and be able to like talk to you guys as a coach in there and like watch you guys like kind of grow together. And that's one of the most dopest things to do that. Like they created that for you guys, and like it's like become like something a lot bigger than I ever thought it would be. And that's one of the biggest part I love. But if you had to tell somebody out there who's like stuck where you were, right, has lost a crap ton of weight, and they're kind of stuck, the scale's not going down, they still don't enjoy the way they look, and they're just kind of stuck. What would you tell those guys?
um, the most important thing I would say is don't be scared to ask for help. Like, don't be scared to, take a risk and like give it a shot. Like,
Yeah,
you know, I mean, that could be the last little bit of information that you need to
yeah,
get past where you're trying to get to.
absolutely, dude.
Um, but yeah, seriously, and then I would definitely, if Adam's been my only coach, I would definitely, my man, he knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's doing. Very consistent, and I mean, it's only up from here. Like seriously, like with summer approaching and everything, and everyone's trying to get lean and shredded and all that. Like he knows what he's doing. So that is someone I would highly, highly recommend, 100%, without a
Dude,
doubt.
dude, like I appreciate that, man. Like once again, it's been a pleasure being a part of the journey. We're just getting started, man. The fun's just starting, dude. The fun.
Yeah, facts.
Anyways, dude. So anyone out there who is lurking in the shadows watching this video right now, first of all, you're not alone. Like a lot of people think that they're alone and they're kind of wallowing in their sorrows, or they kind of like get depressed to think they're alone. Like you're not alone. Like I would probably say everybody in our community has been there at one point, has been stuck, has
Yeah,
been frustrated, and everybody's been there, dude. And like that's completely normal. You're not weird for that. But you know, you cut the learning curve in half by learning from someone, right? I created this program.
exactly.
I spent time, blood, sweat, tears, and a crap ton of money building all of this for you guys. And I wouldn't be here without help either. I paid people way higher than me to teach me how to do all this, to teach me how to bring people together, teach me how to build systems and how to be a better coach. Like if I wouldn't have done that, who knows where I've been today if I had to go out there and try to figure out all of this by myself, because I had the knowledge,
Yeah,
right? I had the knowledge to be a coach. I just didn't know had the implementation of the process to be a coach. But now that I have all these processes together, to be honest, I just want to see how many people we can change and how many people we can get into our group and really grow it, because I really think that we have like a one of a kind community that we can like really grow from the ground up and expand. Like we have like what almost like 40 guys now.
yeah,
Now I never thought that it would get to this point, right? And like, the reason why I understand where all you guys is at, because when I started this program, I just jumped into it, dude. Like I jumped into coaching. I was like, I don't know how it's gonna work, like, but I'm gonna have faith that it does, right? And so I kind of jumped into it, and we talk a lot about being an action taker, how important it is to be an action taker, because action takers are winners in life, right? Just like you're like, I know I need to change, I know I need help with the change, and I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna get it, right? And so
yeah, facts.
and that's really important for us as a community, is to be that group of guys who are action takers, who aren't afraid to go out and just get what we want, dude. Because like, once we have the mindset and once we have the discipline instilled through us through nutrition, through training, we can do whatever we want, dude. I honestly think that we're capable of literally anything, dude. And that's like such an important, so powerful to have that aspect a part of our community, dude. So anyways, man, any last words for anybody out there who is still lurking in the shadows watching this video?
Um, like I said, don't be scared to take the risk, and even like you know even if you feel stuck, or basically if you're ready to make that change, just don't be hard-headed, and
There's no best time to start. There's no best
yeah,
time.
yeah,
That's the honest truth about it. Everyone was waiting for that best time. And then, you know, 20 years goes by and you're like, dang, I wish I would have started, 20 years ago, right?
exactly,
But,
100%.
even, people who are doing, in our programs, like, oh, dang, I wish I would have started 5 months ago, right?
Yeah,
Like, the best time to plant a tree was a year ago, because you can actually bear the fruits of the labor today, right?
mm,
So, anyways, man, dude, once again, dude, I appreciate you jump on this call and being a part of this, being big part of our community, and being a big giving part in our community. You're super active in the community, which, first of all, I absolutely love. It fires me up every time I see you in there. And dude, like this is just a tip of the iceberg for our journey together, man. Like
yeah.
we've hit I think we still have so much progress on the table. Not only
Oh, for
with
sure,
you,
bro.
not only with you, but like with mindset wise, like
Oh yeah,
becoming the man you want to be. Like we have so much progress on the table, and like having that learning mindset and having that being coachable is one of the best qualities to learn, right? So,
100%.
but anyways, man, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna let you get out of here too. I know that today's your off day, isn't it, from the gym?
Yeah, today is my rest day.
Okay, well, you enjoy that rest day, bro. because today's my rest day too. But like I said, once again, I do appreciate you jumping on this call, shouting me out, and just honestly being honest with us, man. Like you got a great story, and I think honestly, butt of my heart, you should share it more. I think so.
That's with the help, like, and with just getting out, like worrying about what like other people think, like I'm definitely like that is something that I've always just wanted to start doing, is just talking about like my journey.
Yeah.
And you've motivated me a lot to start doing that. So seriously, thank you for everything that you do for me, like as a coach. And come May, prep is gonna be crazy.
Hey,
So
that's another chapter of the book. We're getting there, man. We're getting there.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
getting there. Y'all stay tuned, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it right there. But all right, man. Well, you have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna go ahead and end this real quick. Thank you again. I appreciate you, man. And
No
a
problem, my
blessed
boy. I
day.
appreciate
Hey,
you.
and let's get back to work, bro.
Sounds good, my man.